I need a picture.
Make fresh memories only at Uncle Julio.
D.C. streets in the grip of a mysterious drug. Tonight, what you need to know about K2. Local parents charged with child abuse have their YouTube videos online again, but how?
This video shows a car exploding at a gas station. Was it really because kids in the back seat were on their cell phones? The Verify team has the answer.
A family reunited with the remains of their loved one a generation after he went to war. Another chapter of our reporting on the fallen and forgotten.
And we've posted a yellow weather alert for the whole weekend. I'll explain why in the forecast.
The News at 11 team is ready. Let's get started. Up first tonight, a frightening wave gripping the nation's capital tonight. Overdoses of a drug known as K2 and a version of it that the district's medical leaders say they've never seen before. Good evening, I'm Leslie Foster. Paramedics have had to help more than 100 people who've reacted badly to K2 since Saturday, 11 of them in one block in 1 hour. It's a story that's all new at 11. John Henry has more on the problem and what you need to know about it.
This is a confusing time for many people in the city, especially those who live on the district's streets. This afternoon, we ran across this call for a potential K2 overdose at Union Station. A woman told us she saw her friend collapse after taking the drug. She asked us to hide her face, but still shed light on this problem plaguing DC's homeless.
These are people that I know, people that I love. People are losing their loved ones. This is no joke. This is serious. These are people's lives we're talking about.
Is there anything you'd like to tell city leaders?
If they can find a way to just get rid of it.
In a 5-day period, DC Fire says more than 120 people have been transported with symptoms possibly related to a K2 overdose. Another 4 people with similar symptoms have also died. Now, K2 is what the DC Medical Examiner's Office calls a synthetic cannabinoid. Cannabinoids are usually liquid chemicals that are sprayed onto dry plants and eventually ingested like marijuana. But at this point, the medical examiner cannot say for certain what form of K2 could be behind these overdoses.
What's now out on the street, we don't know really what it is yet.
That said, there's been one interesting development. Officials have been able to determine a new form of K2 is now present in D.C. It showed up in a set of samples officials got yesterday, separate from the recent rash of overdoses. Now, we don't know the extent of its danger, but it does give the medical examiner something now to look for in these overdose patients. Leslie?
All right, John, let's get you up to speed on what we know about the investigation into this little girl, 10-year-old Micaiah Wilson, gunned down by masked men in the courtyard of a Northeast D.C. apartment building. Her family has announced plans to celebrate her life next Wednesday, July 25th at House of Praise. That's on Nanny Helen Burroughs Avenue in Northeast. And people are moving to make an impact on her family. A GoFundMe page for them has raised $12,000 as of tonight. We have a link to it on our website. Micaiah's uncle, Mike D'Angelo, is a rapper who just signed a record deal. He's holding a benefit concert for the family on Sunday from 2 to 7 at Pure Lounge on U Street. Now, we just checked in with D.C. Police. No arrests yet, no major updates, but you can change that with an anonymous call or text. So dig deep and think about the pain this family is enduring. If you know something, anything, call D.C. Police at 202-727-9099 or text them your tip to 50411. Remember that local family we told you about, convicted of child neglect after a judge saw how they treated their kids in videos posted to YouTube? Well, last night the site pulled down the family's channels, but tonight it appears they're back on a new channel. It's a fan channel which appears to be operated by the family. Now, right now the parents have custody of 3 of their 5 children after that court case. The other 2 are in the custody of their birth mother. And she spoke with us earlier with her lawyer listening in too.
I thought it was disgusting how they kept going, making more videos of his stepchildren. I felt powerless that I couldn't get them taken down. If we're going to have a platform up and let people make videos, they should monitor them better.
The parents at the center of this say they are appealing YouTube's decision to take their content down. They claim it was staged. We just checked in that so-called fan channel. It is still active tonight. YouTube and parent company Google have not replied about why it's still online.